Hello, I'm Alicia and welcome to Later British Literature, where knowing minds compete up against each other on that which they love best. Modern British literature. Let's meet our teams today. In the romantic unicorns we have... Yay! And in the Victorian apes we have...
Harry.
Noah.
But not least, we have our modernist robots. All intelligent students, but how well will they do in competition? For those of you who have never seen our show before, there are 3 parts to this competition. First, the teams must work together in poetry charades. Second, they must perform a dramatic dialogue in black box sittings. And finally, rapid fire questioning, answering against each other. First, we have charades. Now, our first game of today is going to be poetry charades. Now, remember the rules of charades, everyone. No talking, absolutely not. And you must name the title and the author of the row. The first team to get all 3 of their titles wins 5 points. The second team wins 3, and the final team, unfortunately, will win no points. Are you ready, teams?
Yay!
Let's begin.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Are you a bear? Oh, you're a shark? And you're a bird? And you're That's rude. Don't shoot me. Is it like the Rime of the Ancient Mariner by like Samuel Taylor Coleridge? Okay. Rime of the Ancient Mariner by Samuel Taylor Coleridge.
We already did that.
The Haunted Beach by Mary Robinson.
Yay!
Yay! I have no idea what you're doing. You're crying? You're a crying girl? Oh, crying shooting man? You spit a tear? That's weird. What are you doing? Really? Okay. Don't touch. Oh! You're crying, I get it. You're crying baby. That's... I have no idea what you're doing. You're praying to God. Jesus. Rain. Circles. A clock. Big Ben. The London Eye. You're swimming. London. London by William Blake.
Wow, that was a great effort. We went out with such energy. What happened?
I don't know.
Those romantic titles, they can be quite tricky. Well, it's a nice effort, and we'll see how you fare. Now, we'll see the Victorian apes try to act out their parts as quickly as they can. Let's take a look.
Are you crying? Something sad. Something very sad. In the sky. Is it raining? She's crying still. What could it be? She's thinking about crying. Well, and praying. And crying. Oh, it must be In Memoriam by Alfred Tennyson. Looking for something. Is that water? Looking for something in the water. Is that Dover Beach by Matthew Arnold?
Yes.
A heart You love me. In so many ways. With your eyes, in the sky, love. And you, in lots of ways, it must be sonnet number 32 from Portuguese by Elizabeth Barrett Browning.
Yes. Well, it was a great logical progression of deductive reasoning, but it took you a little bit on that last one. What was the deal with that?
I don't know what
So
love
many
is.
ways.
Oh, love in the Victorian era, not quite the most popular thing. Well, good effort, and we will see how you do against the modernist robots.
Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock, T.S. Eliot. The Second Coming by William Butler Yeats.
Yep.
Digging by Seamus Heaney.
Well, that was quick. You really seem to know your modern literature quite well. Why did you get the title so quickly?
You just can't use logic to figure stuff out.
Well, you heard them. Very well done. I think we can easily declare you two the winners. Congratulations, modernist robots. That's 5 whole points. Not that you really care about those things. Well, on to the next game. Welcome back to our show. After the first game of poetry charades, you can see how the standings are. We have in third place the Romantic Unicorns with 0 points. In second place, we have the Victorian Apes with 3 whole points. And taking the lead from everyone else is the Modernist Robots with 5 points. And let's see how everyone does in the next game, which is acting out scenes from their very...
We're the Romantics, and we're performing Prometheus Unbound by Shelley. I will be Prometheus.
And I will be the earth.
And scene. I heard a sound of voices, not the voice which I gave forth. Mother, thy sons, and thou scorn him, without whose all-enduring will beneath the fierce omnipotence of Jove. Both they and thou had vanished like thin mist, unrolled on the morning wind. Know ye not me, the Titan, who made his agony the barrier to your all-else conquering foe? O rock embosomed lawns and snow-fed streams, now seen athwart fro vapors deep below, through whose overshadowing woods I wandered once with Asia, drinking life from her loved eyes. Why scorn the spirit which informs ye now to commune with me alone, who checked, and one whose checks a fiend-drawn charioteer, the falsehood and the force of him who reigns supreme, and with the grounds of pinning slaves fills your dim glens with liquid wilderness. Why answer ye not still? Breathe-in.
They dare not.
Who dares? For I would hear the curse again. Ha! What an awful whisper rises up. 'Tis scarce like sound. It tingles through the frame as lightning tingles hovering ere it strike. Speak, spirit, from thine inorganic voice. I only know that thou art moving near, and love, how I cursed him.
How canst thou hear, who knowest not the language of the dead?
Thou art a living spirit, speak as they.
I dare not speak like life, lest heaven's fell king should hear and link me to some wheel of pain, more torturing than the one whereon I roll. Subtle thou art and good, and though the gods, hear not this voice, yet thou art more than God. Being wise and kind, earnestly hearkened now.
Obscurely through my brain, like shadows dim, sweep awful thoughts, rapid and thick. I feel faint, like one mingled entwining love, yet 'tis not pleasure.
No, thou canst not